Hello everybody. I just wanted to share with you the method of rooting these cuttings and how I do my process. I start off with a nice cutting. If you have these fat ones, they got a lot of stored energy in it. That's what you want. Then I soak them in water. As you can see, you can use rooting hormone. You can use some cinnamon powder. The rooting hormone kind of sends a chemical signal to the cutting to start this process, but some of them don't even need that. So if you want to stack the odds in your favor, then use it, but you don't really need it. You score, see if it's in right there, a little score line. You score your cutting so that it also triggers a signal to the cutting to start healing itself. And when it detects this high moisture, the water, it starts rooting and you're off to the races. So the next step, once you get these bumps, and you could wait till you have the bumps, or if you're worried it's gonna rot because it's in the water, don't worry, it won't, especially if you put the cinnamon in the water. That helps the cutting from rotting, and it works when you put it in the soil too. So you start with the water soak, you know, after you've cleaned it and everything. This is a ready to plant cutting, not just, I didn't just get it in the mail. This is already a week. So after you're in this stage and you got these bumps, then you move to the next stage. In this stage, I have a cup within a cup. So the water, if you can see in the bottom, it's only about a 1/4 inch up to here. And I let the cutting decide how much water it wants. It will look for that water in the bottom. And if it gets terribly dry, I will slightly mist it or aerate the water in the bottom in this white reservoir out here. And then a few weeks later of doing this, oh, and I keep this part dry. As you can see, this one's already starting to wake up. You see that little green bud? And then a couple of weeks later, boom, you've got this roots. And that's not rotted, that's cinnamon that came down into the, as I'm watering it, it's going down. And it just helps it. Whoop, there's the Smith. There's the, it's looking good. I have killed 10 of these to come up with this clean method to be able to get these results. And this is Adriatic JH, Joe Hood, and this is AJH also. And this is my Smith, and look, it's rooted. I've gotten this far before. You do not want it. I've gotten right here, this far before. You do not want this to be too wet, or these roots will rot away. And you see those little hairs down there? Fungus gnats love to eat that. So get you some mosquito bits, soak them, and water your plants with that, and you should be okay. Alright guys, I hope you're having a great Easter, and you're off. All your plants are getting ready for this year's season, and happy figging everybody. Bye guys.